Welcome to With Love Bridal Boutique. Today we're talking all about what to expect in bridal trends for the year 2017. So with it being the end of 2016, we are starting to receive a lot of our inventory for all of the dresses that are released for spring of 2017. So with designers sending out all of the new dresses, there definitely are some things that are pinpointed in different styles to be more daring. There definitely are lots of beautiful options and new things that are being incorporated into bridal gowns for the first time, more so than ever before. And although there are a lot of different things that are new, there still are going to be all those classic elements incorporated into dresses as well. So it's been really fun to see all of the new modern options really kind of combined with all of those classic traditional options, and it's coming together to make all of these new, beautiful, amazing, daring, dramatic, spectacular gowns that let brides really showcase their unique qualities and really kind of step out of the box a little bit and show off their bridal style while still feeling beautiful, amazing, like a princess on their wedding day. I'm gonna go over 10 of the latest trends, 10 things to expect in 2017 for bridal fashion. So trend number one is sheer fabrics and dramatic illusions. So we are seeing gowns that have embellishments, whether it's lace or maybe flowers or crystal, giving the illusion that it's just flowers on your skin. So this definitely creates a lot more of a daring look to bridal gowns, but a lot of them are still finished with really feminine flares and feminine touches as well. So it is stepping out of the box a little bit, being more daring, showing a little bit more skin, or the illusion of showing more skin. Definitely adds a really beautiful touch. Here are two examples that have the sheer bodices on top. It just creates the illusion that there's beautiful embellishments on the skin while having a liner on the inside of the dress. And then this one is a beautiful lace silhouette without a liner, so you can have it both ways. Another trend that we are seeing in 2017 gowns are dresses that have removable elements to them. So something that's become very popular is having a really nice fitted dress and then having a removable train. So whether it's a skirt that you have on a waistband or it's a train that actually clips onto the back of the dress, this is something that brides have been loving because it will give you almost the idea of two different looks. So you can have a removable train, or another thing that's been popular is removable panels. So you might have like a deep V in the front of your dress, but you could have a panel that is a modesty panel that will give you the look of something that's a little bit higher cut. And then for the evening, you can take the panel out, and this is going to give a different neckline and a different look to the dress. Again, adding that more daring element, but also is just giving the bride a little bit more fun to play around with a different style. We have an example of a skirt that would pin onto the back of a dress, and then the other dress has a removable panel up top. Bridal trend number three, something that has been hitting the ground running over the last year and is definitely going to be seen more in 2017, and that is separates. So a fun thing about separate dresses is that you can go around and pick whatever top you're looking for and whatever skirt you're looking for and mix and match the style so that you find your perfect silhouette with all of the detail that you're looking for. So whether you want long sleeves, straps, strapless, the illusion of strapless, there's going to be a top out there for you, whether you want it to be satin, plain, ruched, embellished, sparkles. There's so many different options, and then you can pick whatever skirt silhouette you're looking for. So whether you want a ruffled ball gown, or you want a straight ball gown, or you want A-line with tulle or lace, or you're looking for a fit and flare or satin or a ruched bodice mermaid, you can hand pick the bottom, hand pick the top, put them together, get them connected, or leave them as a separate option. And this is going to get you either the option to choose, two different skirts where you can have the same top and then have two different skirt options for the evening, which again is giving a bride two different looks, which has become really popular. Or you can just get them connected and you've gotten to hand pick your dress and you've been able to get it connected so that it looks like a bridal gown and no one would ever know that it was two separate pieces. This isn't a separate crop top dress from Michaela, so this is going to give you the separate look, but also showing a little bit of midriff. So it gives a really beautiful bohemian kind of look, and it makes it a little more casual as well. For bridal trend number four, we are starting to see dresses that have spectacular trains. I am talking the longest trains you have ever seen, and this is something that is definitely becoming more so popular and will be in 2017. Trains have always been something that is very likely incorporated into a dress. You can get dresses without trains, but for the most part, it probably has a little bit of a train. But now we are starting to see the most spectacular, glamorized, dramatized trains you have ever seen. So this just adds a really amazing touch to bridal gowns, especially if it's like a fitted fit and flare. You're going to look so statuesque, so tall. It just creates the most beautiful look and adding, again, so much drama to a wedding dress. Here we have a beautiful Martina Liana. This one is a perfect example of one of those gorgeous, long, spectacular trains. For the next bridal trend, we are starting to see a lot more color hitting dresses, especially in 2017. And when I say color, there's, ivory, white, light gold, blush, and those have definitely become more popular, but now we're starting to see really daring colors, even black. This is just letting brides really show their unique style and play up their wedding dress gown. And in order to make the dress not feel so casual if it's in another color, they are making them big and ruffled and anything you can imagine. Still really unique wedding dress styles, but in a vivid color. And that is something that we're definitely going to be seeing a lot more of in the future. This is absolutely just an amazing, stunning, statuesque dress that is in a gorgeous, deep black, which is going to give the bride lots of drama. For the fifth bridal trend for 2017, we are starting to see a lot of dresses that have 3D aspects to them. So the main one is 3D floral prints. So we definitely saw a little bit of this trickling into 2016, but this is going to be coming out a lot more in 2017. So dresses that have a lot more embellishments, they just give a little bit more of a lifelike quality to the dress by letting it show, again, a little bit more drama, but also feeling more feminine and different than any other kind of dress a bride could ever wear. Both of these dresses are from Pronovius, and they are highlighting gorgeous 3D details. One on the bodice of the dress and the other one just goes onto the sleeve of the dress. So it's just creating a really different, unique kind of look for the bride. So the next bridal trend we're going to be seeing a lot in 2017 is dresses with flowing sleeves. So a lot of times if brides have long sleeve dresses, they are all the same sort of fit all the way down into the wrist. But now we're starting to see a lot more of the bell cut sleeves, and this will definitely add a little bit more of the soft romantic feel. It's a little bit more bohemian. It adds a bit more of a naturalistic vibe, but this is going to be something that, again, is going to pinpoint a bride's style and unique qualities by doing something different. And this is something that's being incorporated into a lot more dresses these days. Something that has become really popular in fashion in general is definitely making its way into the bridal fashion trends, and that is having a dress with off-the-shoulder straps or sleeves, what have you, but showing the shoulder. This is something that is definitely become really popular in regular fashion, so it only makes sense that it would make its way into bridal gowns. So a lot of times, even if the dress is strapless, you can add a little bit of a strap, but a lot of designers are incorporating off-the-shoulder straps into their wedding gown design. It really just adds the most beautiful, romantic, feminine touch to a wedding dress. Here are two examples of gowns that have options for the straps going off of the shoulder. So this one from Maggie Sotero goes straight across, and then the other one here from Pronovius does the same but has a bit of a longer sleeve. So this is just going to help show the shoulders and create a really romantic look. Something that has been popular for a while and is just continuing to stay popular, and that is a low back incorporated into a wedding dress. So this is something that is really fun for brides to highlight their figure, show off their skin a little bit, and have the dramatic back of the dress. So of course you want the front of the dress to be beautiful, but definitely interesting backs have become really, really popular and are getting even more so popular and will be in 2017. Both of these gowns are featuring that beautiful, sophisticated, sexy low back. So the one on the left is a little bit more beaded with a little bit of illusion, and then the other one is a very streamlined classic crepe material that just gives a beautiful streamlined look. Something that has started out in bridal fashion forever, but is really coming back in 2017, and that is ruffles. Pickups, ruffles that have really dramatic skirts. They give a lot of texture and layering. This just adds a really fun, airy, flowing vibe to a wedding dress, and brides have always loved that style, but are still wanting that to have the ruffles incorporated into more modern designs. So we're starting to see a lot of different types of ruffles coming into play here, whether it's in a mermaid or whether it's in a ball gown, A-line, any silhouette, you can have gorgeous ruffles that just add such an airy, fun, cloud-like vibe to a wedding dress. The ruffle pickups on this Maggie Sottero ball gown are just going to be the perfect, fun princess look that's going to give you lots of volume and make it really fun look for a wedding dress. So one of the last bridal trends that I'm going to highlight for 2017 is dresses that have high necks. And I'm not even talking about bateau necklines, dresses that almost have turtlenecks. So this is something that is definitely a vintage sort of look to a wedding dress. Of course, for centuries, women have been wearing dresses with high necks, and we didn't really see it again for a long time. And now it is coming back. So we have long sleeve dresses or short sleeve dresses that are incorporating a bit more of a higher neckline. So this is going to create a really regal, classic, romantic, beautiful, sophisticated wedding dress style that will again help a bride really show off her qualities of being a little bit more daring in her wedding looks. And here's an example of a high neck long sleeve top. So on top of everything that I talked about, there's definitely a lot of other trends that are going to be making its way into 2017, and it's just so much fun to sit back and watch what's going to happen and see brides become more daring and really find their unique style in their wedding gowns, more so now than ever before.